What? Okay, hold the fucking phone here. You're telling me... Okay, one thing. You're telling me that the fucking stream in the background has restarted for some reason, even though... Well, that's just Twitch fuckery. That's just how it works. But not only that, you're telling me that that thing gets immediately neutralized by these things which are perfectly covered up. What? 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 Yeah, I'm just thinking, what the fuck? How do you do this then? See, someone outside is getting mad watching this. This just makes no sense, even if we were to somehow make this possible. On the other side, then the problem would be... Can't fucking do... See, the thing we would have to do is like somehow have a ball that starts here and then travels down there, and that's pretty much it. But the second thing would be to have one that comes in from that side, but we can't have any of that. I'm really fucking confused as to how this is supposed to work out, how we hit this thing. Hold on, what if we... Maybe I'm looking at this the wrong way, hold on. Maybe I'm overcomplicating things. What if I do it like a complete roundabout way? That... What happened there? I missed it, I blinked. Okay, just completely ignore this thing, I see. Yeah, it just completely ignores it, I guess. Fuck. That makes sense, he lied. Okay, what if I put that thing away from that thing? So I guess it registers that it never leaves solid matter, even though it quite plainly does. Alright, there we fucking go. Even when you think you've got it figured out, you haven't fucking got it figured out. At all then, let's see. Let's try to get this thing up, back up there again. And succeed and get it up there so we can... We'll get that stupid fucking chest. Maybe. Well, apparently we need to move this a little more. Sure do hope we actually make it this time. There. And all that for Geta glue. I'm sure that's 100% fucking worth it. What even is Geta glue? Let's see. Gaia's Garden, strange mixture made from honey and tree sap. Okay. And now maybe we can only get it here, like from treasure chests. Oh boy, how do we get... Okay, we can turn those things on. Do we turn them on permanently? I guess we do, because I don't think there's anything else to do in here. And what do we wake up with that? Oh boy, it's an evil fish. So much like the other Broken Gear Guardians. Oh boy. I guess it's invisible in the dark. I'm guessing we have to fucking... It's shooting wave stuff, so... Fuck. I'm guessing we should be fighting it with shock element. Even if it's pretty fucking difficult to even... even hurt it, even if we do that. Can we even hurt it while it's... No, I don't think we can hurt it while it's doing that fucking cheap-ass AoE attack. So how do we even do at this point? It doesn't look like we're even able to do anything. I tell you. Okay, so it's doing that. I guess what we have to do is like make the best possible use of the, you know, this section. To make it vulnerable, and then like, don't even bother turning more than one of those on at a time if we're not sure that he's right over there. For fuck's sake. Yeah, I really don't know what to even do. And he's, you know, not in this very specific vulnerable state. Doesn't really look like we can get some scratch damage on him just by trying to hit him from a distance, but I guess that's about it. And when he's doing that, you can't do jack shit. Okay. Just fucking don't do anything. I guess part of the challenge in this boss fight is just be patient. There we go. One face is done. I sure do wonder how long it'll take to get to the next one. Or get the next one clear, oh boy. Die, die, die. And that time it actually moves while it's doing that. Oh. Can I absorb that stuff already? Okay. Come on, please do a thing. Oh, I see. It's gonna do a fake out this time. Surely I could have expected that. I tell you, I really don't see what you do there. You just wait, that's it. He's right next to you, you can't break through your shield, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, goddamn, we have our health. Well, this will be done eventually, I guess. I don't really have that much else to say. At this point, I think you get the gist of the fight, and so do I. So we gotta sit through it though. What? Okay, I guess that missed. We'll just accept that. Yeah, better make the most of that fucking pitons of damage that you get in between these attacks that it does. Alright, so there we go. Please don't be alive anymore, that would make me happy. There we go, Jesus Christ. Can we please get some elemental overload now? I'm just doing this quite a bit faster now, but I somehow don't think that's gonna make a difference. Okay, so I get marked even if I block those shots. Interesting. I mean, they still do like no fucking damage, but shit. Well, they do no damage as long as I do in fact block them. Oh shit. I would very much like to not die here. I will straight up get a sandwich if I have to. Okay, so he still only does the one fake out in this phase. That's good to know. I seem to be doing this a little bit faster though. Ah, jeez, but this fight could do with being a lot less tedious, I can tell you that much. It's just like doing the same thing, which is not really that risky or anything, over and over again, like fucking 15 times in a row or something. Maybe there's a little more exciting. Like, not even then. Oh shit, I fell for the fake out that time, because I forgot, I guess. At least it doesn't regain health, that would be terrible. We can do that twice in a row now. That's interesting. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, it's gonna fucking... Alright, 1 or 2 more times should do it. it's time for this again. Alright, hopefully just one more time is enough. Please don't be alive. There we go. Thanks very much. That took way longer than it should have. It really kind of felt like it dragged on. Old and mean. Is the trophy that I unlocked for that? And a glow pair. Okay. Fucking best reward ever. And a broken deck. Right. A broken deck is what I feel like I have after that fight. That's fucking... why? Alright. And let's go check out the records that we just got. Got trophies. Got something for beating wherever that thing was, aka the Curse Structure, the TFC Angler, and apparently there's one more we need to find. And we also got an encyclopedia. What could it be? Encyclopedia entry. It's probably the Grand Criscayo thing that we never looked at. Apparently there's one more. This temple is built right into the name, giving tree at the heart of Gaia's garden. Okay. The temple is built. It is a build of a tree. Can only be accessed by first completing both the Servitor Temple and Saraj's Temple. Seeker needs to show they have mastered both elements acquired in the temples to prove their worthiness. Set a garden test every seeker personally at the top of the tree. Yeah, I think we already know what that is, or at least I do. Because he was a boss in the previous versions. So remind me where we have to go to deliver this echelon tower. There we go. Just gonna jump over the desk. We have no counter. We have no choice but to do that. So we found a thing. There's only one left. How? Why? Say what you want, well. Can't say. Can say some words but not full sentences. That sure is weird. We'll get around it somehow. Just keep asking and you can use your hands, head, or whatever possible, okay? Also, I'm pretty sure this would theoretically be... Actually, no, it wouldn't be. I was gonna say this is theoretically be completable before we get the sorry word. In that one story cutscene, but no, it wouldn't be because we would need like some stuff from the temples. We would need both of the elements from the temples actually, just to be able to get to that secret encounter. So no, it wouldn't be possible to complete this quest before you get the sorry word. So never mind, just disregard everything I just said. Just completely pointless, basically. So you want to know how this will all work out. My kids always wanted to find the treasure connected to 5 broken arms. Promise my children we would find it. I want to keep this promise by contacting them once we found all the pieces. If I tell them I found all the broken bits, maybe, just maybe they'll agree to meet with me. All I want is time to explain myself. Boy. And there he goes. The car finally found out that you can't talk. And we now have almost enough experience to get to the next level. So it's off to the final temple we go. Final temple in the jungle at least. Which might be the penultimate temple. If the interface is anything to go by. Okay, race time. This should be kind of short compared to the other ones. Though, if I recall, ready to start the race of the huge ass tree. The most sacred place in Gaia's garden. But yeah, we're ready. Let the race begin. Spheromancer shall be victorious, well. So we are led to believe. And immediately it's like, hey, you gotta have these elements. Otherwise you're not gonna get in. And here's this guy. Freaking Wukong avatar. Another strange visitor has arrived at the roots. One trying to reach the top of Chris Kaio as well. One needs to prove the mastery of shock and wave for one to ascend. I shall watch this one closely. I shall mock you. Boy. Ape guy, did you meet the ape guy? Well, wasn't this supposed to be a race? I bet it is, well. And why the D-Link? Doesn't hurt to have a few breaks in between. Started moments ago, well. But she had to have her dialogue about the ape. This ape oversees every seeker that enters the place. The mysterious yet honorable creature of ancient origin. She still thinks it's funny, well. Alrighty then. So we can go either way at first. I think, maybe. This might not be the case, actually. Oh, I get the feeling we're not supposed to be able to do anything in this room yet. We need to get something first, so we can probably get up there first so we can lower these other things. I can already tell that the fucking timing for that is gonna be a pain, though. Right, so what's going on here? Let's see. So do these, do the orbs go through the magnet? I have to kind of imagine that they do. The wave orbs, that is. Okay, that didn't quite work out as intended. Maybe we need that's what we need this thing for. Oh shit, wait. Okay, so have it like that, and then... and send it down there. Should be simple enough, in theory. In practice, I'm sure it'll be a different story. Wait, what? What? Excuse me? Okay, I don't know when I moved that one. Oops. Oh well, it worked out. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's gonna be more. See, the problem whenever I see one of those things now is that I expect manta rays, and that's not a good expectation to have. It's not a pleasant expectation to have. At least the elements that if you attack like an enemy with an element that is like their special one, it's not like it heals them or anything. I think any of the enemies in this have a like absorb capabilities. You do have self-healing capabilities though, as you might recall. And that's terrible. Okay. So I guess these guys can also, the flowers can also activate the magnets, that's interesting. Tell you that dash art for the wave element and the throw art kind of suck. But hey, we did it. We survived. Reporting for duty. What could that be? Blocks 76% of all enemy reports. We're all reporters now. I don't know why 76 specifically, but okay. Oh Jesus, what's going on? Why the fuck is my controller wire and headphone wires constantly going in all sorts of weird directions? So what are we doing here? Sure did wonder. Also, what happens if I do this right now? Oh, I see. Alright, that works out. I guess. I was not expecting that to work like it did. But okay, I guess I have no motive to question it since I was expecting that room to take longer. Oh boy, no, okay, see here I know for a fact, I remember this very, very clearly, there's gonna be fucking manta rays in here, and I do not look forward to that. But I guess I'm gonna have to do it at some point. Yeah, there's one right there. Well, I'm marked now, but hold on. I'm gonna have to do this way. I sure get elemental overload and what have you, but of course there's gonna be more. Just having one would be too simple, you see. Pretty sure at this point it's gonna be easier to just not even bother fighting the manta rays at all until they're the only enemies left. Because, you know, they heal. So there's literally no point to even trying to do anything to them. Until they're the only things left for you to focus on reliably. And even so, I want to... Whoops. I can almost reliably, but not quite reliably destroy one of those things. In a single cycle, at least. There we go. And now there's two of them at once, and what you want to bet that at some point those flowers that are also on the fringes are gonna come and be a nuisance. Okay, let's now wait for my elemental overload to completely run out. Well, it's not really overload as much as build up at this point, but okay, now that thing is done. Well, it's not done, but it's done being vulnerable for this round, which is terrible. It's to be vulnerable more, so much more. Okay, there we go, one of them is dead. And now that thing is coming over here. Which means I'm going to avert all of my attention away from the manta rays until these things are dead. Wait, we need to activate this thing from down here, that's right, from the left. To hit the opposite side, that's how that works. Alright, so far so good. Just could have gone worse. I remember it going much, much worse when I played this in the beta, like I said. I always say that. I had so much less opportunities to actually power up there. That this is comparatively a fucking walk in the park, especially since, you know, that kind of forces you to learn that... or how to best fight those things without getting completely destroyed. Yeah, what's up? Oh my god, okay. Oh, it's fine. These things are weak to... oh shit. Okay, no, these things are weak to wave, I think. Right. But the fish are weak to shock, because they're wave elements, so we get like a mix-up there. And I'm about to fucking... doesn't even matter. You can just fight them with like with neutral elements. Doesn't really make that big of a difference. Never fucking go. You know, I might as well go ahead and... oh, for fuck's sake. Of course these things get in the way. Might as well go ahead and fight these guys with neutral element as well. Because why should I? Well, of course, there's somehow 8 more things. Oh boy. Well, the fish do seem to have an easier time dying a lot of the time, so I think I'll just spam this for the robots, never mind, because they actually are a little easier to please. To, like, catch together with these, catch closer together with the melee attacks, at least. Right, I'm not gonna be able to get that element back in time to dodge that yet. Indeed I wasn't. What do you know? I don't even care about the mark thing anymore. Jeez, come on. You do that so I can destroy you, and now I can do this at my own pace. There we go. I get the feeling this guy's gonna die before he even gets broken again. There we go. Gee, that sure was exciting. You can hear it in my voice. Anyway, let's see. What are we doing here? We need to make all of these things fire, ice, or what? Or bolt, or electric, and I don't know what each one does. Okay, that's what that one does, but what about this? Why would we want to go over there? Just to transport this block over there? Actually, hold on, maybe if we do it like in a sequence. Do this first, and then we'll actually do that correctly. There we go. And then, I don't know, put this like so. See if that works. And now it's over there, and I guess we can do this now. Oops. And maybe if we make it ice element as well, we can do something over there. Okay. Can activate this and presumably open the door. There we go. Okay. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do here. I don't remember this room, because like I said, all of these 3 jungle temples were completely... They're all complete in the final beta that came out before the final version, so let's see. What I'm gonna have to do here is send an orb. And then when that's done, okay, let's practice this before we actually unleash the orb. Gonna go like that, and then it's gonna have to go there, so... Fuck, I don't know, how's this gonna work? Like this? Is that even gonna hit? No, that's not gonna hit, the angle's wrong. Yeah. That's not gonna work either, hold on. Maybe like that, I guess I need to fucking press all the way up against it. Let me try that one more time, because I'm not entirely convinced that that's gonna work. Okay, stand all the way in the right to make that one work then. Do this. And fucking press right up against it like this. I guess that kind of works. Okay, let's start that, and then let's give this a try, or else it's never gonna get done. Wait, what? Oh fuck, I just didn't have the right element selected there. That probably would have helped if I did. What? Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Let's try that one more time. We actually have it work how I'm trying it to get it to work now. Come on, there we go. Hey, I triumphed. You know, took 2 very, very bizarre instances of me not knowing what the fuck was going on. Oh boy, hectovolts. Or an hectovolt, at any rate. Let's see, I do need... I guess I'm just gonna kill these things first. Because I'm pretty sure the hectovolts heal themselves just like the fucking manta rays do, so... If you haven't... If you start hurting it and then you focus on something else, then your efforts is gonna be wasted. Are gonna be wasted, not is. Oh fuck. That's what I'm trying to do, thanks. Okay, we need wave, right? Not crazy there, we need wave to weaken this guy, because he's... Well, weaken this guy, and just completely fail to, you know, either or. Yeah, we can hurt them with wave. That's the only way we can hurt them, I'm pretty sure. And down it goes. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like respawn or regenerate immediately upon falling into the pit and coming back, but I guess not. There we go, 1 dead, but of course there's gotta be more. There's gonna be 2 at a time this time. Now let's try to focus on these fuckers first again. I'm sure they'll be fine. We've been surviving everything up until now. What's to say, or who's to say that this will be the exception? Certainly not me. Oh shit, well, whatever, the fish are dead and I don't know where I am. Okay. I got stuck for a moment there. Inexplicably so. Alright. Can one of you please get in the cage that you guys make? I say there, but of course that didn't actually work that time. And neither did that. Okay. Good. And this guy's gonna be more. Oh, for fuck's sake, do you mind? Okay, that one of them is dead. Gonna be more urgent to hurt the other guy first, because I'm pretty sure. You know, that guy was the guy that actually had damage, so if he had been allowed to heal that, that would have been the worst. Also, holy shit, these guys actually recovered them, like, recovered from the stagger very quickly. More so than I thought they did before. But now they're all dead. And I leveled up, because I only get 6 XP from them at this point. Okay then. That's nice. But I did get another trophy. It was, what? Perfect guard 200 times. I don't know what counts as a guard counter, but I guess I haven't done that yet. Survive 50 fights with 33% or less of your max health, I wonder. The environment is the final blow. I'm guessing that means knocking them into water. 500 enemies, each with a single attack. So go back and bully the enemies in the earlier areas, I guess. That's basically what that means. Right, we should be able to do something here now. I'm pretty sure that as soon as we solve the puzzle of this room, we're actually going to be able to what do you call it? Oh, okay. Gonna be able to fight the first part of the boss, I guess. What I'm trying to say. Failing to. Okay, so I can do that first. That stays active for a little bit. And then that. And that also stays active for a little bit. So maybe we should do this first and then that. Let's see, we should need to do this like... Wait, what? Okay, so if you hit one of these with okay, with the opposing element, it neutralizes them. I was not aware of that. What? Okay, sure. Guess we're gonna have to do this again. And guess we're gonna have to do this a third time, because I did not go in the direction that I intended, and once again did not, even though I know how the fuck you get that wrong. Right. There we go. Right, it might be painful boss time now. And I believe it is. I do recognize this room. This is where you learn to use the shields. If you have somehow, you know, abstained from doing so the whole game up until this point, like I kind of did the first time I played this in the beta. Now it is time for one to take another challenge. Or one to fight another Master of Shock and Wave. I don't think I need to do any elements during this first part of the fight. But there you go. It's actually pretty fucking difficult to like dodge out of the way of that every time, so you just gotta... Okay, elemental overload doesn't matter anymore, I don't think, at this point. But I'm gonna have to fucking destroy Wukong here. Okay. Okay, so he doesn't forecast his shit as readily as he did before. Guess I should unleash my my combat arts during the first part of that whole sequence when he's... Yeah, because you can see when he's got the shock element on, like the whole screen changes color when he's about to do a lunge, but when he's got the wave element on, it doesn't do that. Right, well, my elemental overload's still cooling down, so I'm gonna have to excuse me for a second. Okay, there we go. The first half of this, or third of this fight, is now complete. Okay. And I just gotta wait for him to get off his fucking cloud and... Right. For a second there I forgot what it is he does. How silly of me. Okay, it's fine. We still have a pretty good control over this. Methinks. Wait, what? Oh right, I'm still elementally overloaded. I forgot about that little detail. Avoid these things. Oh, that's a fucking thing that the asshole starfish boss used. Still haven't gotten over how, you know, how unforgiving that one boss is compared to every other fucking boss in this. Pretty sure I died more to the starfish boss in the beta than I died to this guy, and I died to this guy a few times. Because I didn't fucking learn how to shield until later. Can't get him at all. Oh, gotta get elemental overload here, because I don't got I don't got shit. But that's okay. Okay, there we go. Now we can finally start wearing him down again. Also gotta remember that he still does the fucking lunges, even though he does seem to love his shitty projectile barrage now more. Okay, he somehow managed to dodge that, I gotcha. And now he's gonna get on the high horse cloud again. Not quite sure what the optimal timing is for getting rid of that. Or trying to dodge away from that final projectile thing. Oh, just want to realize that those things are there. I can just warp away from those two things. Oh, shit. Well, let's just hit him with this fucking shit again. That'll work out. Okay, yeah. A little focused on... I can get rid of elemental overload right now, so... Not really as focused as I should be on guarding. Okay, elemental overload is now done. There we go. Second phase is done. Let's see if we can somehow get this guy on the first try. I guess most certainly didn't the first time I fought him. Oh shit, okay. Oh, I see. I'm just gonna do the fucking... divide up into copies of himself, Visceral thing. You know, I specifically thought Visceral that time. And he's gonna start doing fake outs, okay. See the real guy, but okay, here's a problem too. I'm pretty sure there's a real guy, you know, as a matter of fact there is, but even if you don't hit him. Oh, okay. That was nicely timed. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's only getting hit by those lightning strikes because he wants to. Okay, do I can't tell if it's doing that 2 times now or if like the first time is a fake out. Oh, throw 6 of those, that was only 5. See, I did remember that he was gonna throw more of those in the final phase, but I think he is doing it 2 times, it's not a fake out the first time. Oh, okay, see, sometimes for some reason that's... the dodge button is making me guard instead, which, you know, it can do if you're not moving in any direction while that's pressed. But I'm pretty sure that in every occasion it is pressed, so color me fucking confused. Okay, he's gonna do the thing again. I think that's a real one, yeah. It's like slightly more solid, more, his colors are a bit more saturated when it's a real one, that's a good tell. It's kinda hard to explain. But, I'm sure the developers knew what they were doing. Okay, well, I'm not gonna be able to escape this the normal way, so I'm just gonna have to dodge, and not be able to actually dodge, just because we have that. So fucking rip. It's that guy, but okay, so you can still fuck him over. And he does that even if he... Damn it. Even if you don't have any elemental shots available to you, because you got elemental overload. That's nice. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck is with the erratic pattern that he does when he... Come on, motherfucker. Jesus Christ, there. Took long enough to become vulnerable. Still do the fucking lunge and hit you with the stick. Even when he doesn't have an element conjured up, I guess. Oh shit, okay. That came back in time. But even if when he does hit you with the stick during that time, then it's just like, who cares? It doesn't even do anything. Any damage. Well, it does do damage, but it's like nothing compared to what he does when he does have an element. Okay. Please not be alive anymore, I would appreciate that very much. Nope, gotta go for one more round, I guess. Ape. Just notice that what his fucking health bar says, it says ape. Oh, you can block those too, I did not realize. And now I'm eventually overloaded. Bummer, man. I'm not gonna be able to finish him like I wanted. Yeah, it's a little more tricky, I think, even to try to hit him with the fucking... There we go, dead. Try to block those electrical orbs with the shield, then it is to just dodge away from them. Which is kind of ironic, because it's pretty much the other way around for every other attack he does. Yet this was not one's final challenge. You thought it was over? Nope. Fucking nope. That was just the first part of that. Can't fucking rest your fingers yet. Because you see, the boss door is right there, and we can't open it yet, so that was not the boss, that was the mini-boss, you see. Oh boy, so you guys are here. There you are. Just got here myself, Grasshead has been waiting. Starting to see Spheromancer overtaken by a mere Pentafist. Well, maybe this Pentafist scrub will end up overtaking you as well. I'll just cross blades with the sun to the east. Still think it's just a funny ape, but otherwise quite intense, if you say so. That will never change, apes are still funny. Okay, well there they go. I'm just gonna take a while to see what's up here though. We got microphone, we got Don Franco, fish. Not choose Crowfather. Caponuderu 15. Once I saw this giant tree, I knew this was gonna happen. Of course, they'd make us climb up it and walk on those narrow branches. Well, stupid game designers with their stupid heights. Countless leaves bundled together like green clouds up in the sky. Sure. Patches. Totally right, great view. I can barely see anything through the leaves. Well, let's continue with the temple. Why the rush? Well, there are too many of them on too little space. Well, once I thought they were cute. What? Maybe some of the enemies that are coming up? Guess we'll see, won't we? Let's see what we get over here. What have we got in here? What am I doing here? Because I don't see... Well, there's an orb there, but... This looks kind of scary and very, very unviable. If this thing is what I think it might be. Hold on. What if I just do this right now? Is it even gonna reach? No, it's not gonna reach because this needs to be here first and then... Oh shit. Okay, never mind, that's how that's supposed to work. So this might be more viable than I thought. Just gotta... Okay. It's unfortunate. That's not gonna work. Yeah, this thing needs to, be back over there now. Thanks very much. The fuck was that? Hold on. What? How did that bounce in such a bizarro pattern? That's what I want to know. How do I get it to go down there now? I guess like this. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just realized what I have to do here. I was not even paying attention to that. How till I get down there first? Like this thing's gonna open up this barrier or one of these. Hold on. Okay, yeah, that opens that up, and in order to... Okay. Hey, I got it. What do you know? That took significantly less time, oh boy. Okay, I'm guessing this is what the other guy was talking about. Ow. That sounds much like a cat. That seems much like a cat trying to fucking knock me off stuff. I say, even though the amount of cats I've interacted with in real life are negligible. Okay, but yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a breather here. yeah, the amount of damage at these things that I only get 1 XP from at this point cost me is kind of ridiculous. I'm gonna have to fight even more of them now at once. For fuck's sake, come on. Oh no, I'm out of SP. Wait, what? Can I just do a what? See the guard art for the fucking the wave element, even though I most definitely did not intend to. Can I please move there? There. How are you alive? Jesus Christ. Something I often end up asking myself in video games. Hold on. Would have liked for that to not happen how it did. Thanks very much. Alright, at least it's pretty much over now. Actually, it's a good thing that these cats should be hit with a mark condition, since it pretty much means that you take away more damage from range attacks, which is the way that you should be fighting them. There we go. I could have gone more smoothly, but yeah, at least I have the healing items to make it work. Okay, is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Okay. Werewolf stick. Did remember there being some items hidden on the branches. And now we got even more puzzles. Let's see. What are we trying to do here? And moreover, are we trying to do it in what order? Okay, because I'm guessing we have to do this first. Okay, what angle do we need to use for this, that angle? What? Okay, why did you go in that direction? Most definitely did not launch you in that direction. I repeat, there we go. I don't know what I did different that time, but okay. Okay, let's see. Just gotta time this right, I think, when it's going in that direction, and sure enough, there you go. Gotta launch it when it's going in the correct orientation. There we go. And how's this gonna work now? Okay, it needs to be there first, I guess. Then launch it up, then launch it to the left, and that should be good enough, I think. Or not, never mind. See, that's something I can never fucking tell. When exactly are those things still? I guess it needs to be like that. What? Okay, hold on. Alright. Okay, that was badly timed though. Even though it almost worked. Let's see here. Okay, that time it did work, so this should be all I need to do, I think. Yep. Chef sandwich. It's almost like they know that I've been using those. And I smell another fight coming up here. Is it gonna be more though? Okay, it's gonna be the papa guns now. These guys are actually easier than shock cats. By all means, well, for all intents and purposes. And then these fuckers, okay. Papa guns are probably easier to kill than these guys though, so... go ahead and take care of that guy first. Well, to a certain degree they are. Hey, you're kind of vulnerable there, but then you weren't anymore. Alright, you're going to die next. And what other 5 things will I have to kill? Alright, this seems simple enough. There we go. Do you remember that the fucking dash art for the fire element does a ton of damage? Probably a good thing to keep in mind. Right there, the pirates are dead. And very soon these things will be as well. There we go. So we have to go down there. Does that mean there's anything up here that I might have missed? Well, I can't go over there, I guess. An artificial wall. That's not really even a complete wall or anything. Looking my way. And oh yeah, we already went through this room. Just went over here to get the key, I guess. And I'm guessing that with 2 keys in hand, I've got to be able to get the actual big boss key. Let's see how easy it's going to be to acquire said key. Okay, a couple of these orbs around here. What exactly are we trying to do with them? There's actually 3, 4, 5. I don't know exactly what it is we're doing. Can try to teleport to these places, I guess, but to what end? Maybe to get rid of those get rid of those little squares that neutralize the stuff. But how easy or difficult is it gonna be to actually get rid of them? I do that one. Okay, what? I was not expecting that to happen, but I thought it was gonna be able to go in this direction, but now I can't go in that direction. Though I was able to. Actually, I can get in here, but I can't go back out. Or I can if I position myself in a very specific way. Now it kind of looks like we have to teleport these blocks into the middle there for some reason. Or thereabouts. Which we can. But to what end? So that takes care of one. And now that teleports me, and okay, I guess if I get in there, that whole thing sinks for some reason. And the blocks also reset. They really don't want me to go there, huh? What if I try the other side? Where could this go? Okay, so that goes there. And I guess I can make this one go to the lower one. That's like the distinction. But then what do we do about the third one there? Huh. Actually, come to think of it. Okay, we can put... Okay, I guess maybe that's how we do that? Let's see. See, I figured that maybe stacking them would be a factor at some point. And I guess it did end up being the factor in the end. Okay, that's gonna be the final part of this floor that we visited, I guess, the one with the key. Oh boy, now we're gonna have to fight flowers. I might as well fight these guys with fire since they're all vulnerable to fire. As opposed to, you know, just fighting the muscly flowers, which are vulnerable to wave. Oh, I just went right off the edge there. How are you still alive? How were you still alive? My question is still valid. Well, there we are. Easy peasy. I sure do wonder why this little, well, I do see a chest over there. Sure do wonder what is up with that. There's a chest that we haven't acquired, so be that stamp. Guess we have to get up there somehow and wait. And then jump down from there. And apparently we will get up there eventually, so let's take a look. What? Okay. Getting a very vague idea of what is that supposed to be happening here. Okay, we have to guide one of those electric orbs over here. So I'll prepare the electrical orb and then launch this one. I guess we need to wait longer for that to actually get... What? No, right. For fuck's sake, come on. Oh, fuck. Well, I waited too long to get over to the second switch, but I guess that is how that works. Doesn't really help that if I can get stuck on this thing and on this thing. Really does not help. Okay. There we go. And now goodbye room. Let's see what we're gonna be doing up here now. And now we actually have to use these things as, you know, actual things that you bounce shots off of. What a concept. Also, let's get this chest, I guess, before we do anything else. Time-worn belt. Alright, chest acquired. Let's erase that stamp. Is the time-worn belt better than whatever we're wearing right now? Probably not. A big lower to the fence. Increase the focus. No thanks. That's sorry if you want to say, hey, I'm never gonna get hit, but no. I'd rather be in the tanky side than the other way around. Sounds like this is Dark Souls, where tanking isn't really a thing. Tanking is, in fact, a thing in this game. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Can tweak the switch, which is of course temporary. And that's how we get to the top. So we need to activate that switch, then move that thing back. In that direction, and then we can do this. There we go. And I smell another fight coming up over there. I can see it's gonna be one of the fucking bullshit ones, but it's fine. I have to get through this one way or another. Okay, it's these things. I think they're vulnerable to electricity. These things aren't even a problem, assuming that they're not accompanied by anything else that's actually competent. Which I suspect they might very well be. Oh boy, there's a behemoth, of course. Couldn't have been that simple. It'd be too simple, you see. Let's get these fucking slimes out of the way first. So that we don't have to have them as a factor anymore, and then... There we go, now we can weave the behemoth away. And the fucking key thrust didn't even hit, because it came out right as fucking elemental overload happened. Okay, so apparently if it hits the barriers with the fucking dash attack that does, it's enough for it to bounce back without falling off the edge, which is kind of bullshit. You would expect that. Okay, now is the time for this fucker to fall off. We can have that as the X factor that turns stuff in our favor, but no, apparently not. Hit it from the front to actually stagger it, like in its belly, maybe. It doesn't work if I do it from the back. Maybe. No. Still think he should be able to fall off here. I feel offended that he isn't able to do that. Oh, there we go, whatever. He's dead. 666 credit for that. And also this chest. Prime pistachios. Well, that's 6 out of the 9 chests in this temple, apparently. Even though I'm pretty sure that we are about to get the other key, so... Yeah, probably not a whole lot of the temple left at this point. As far as the pre-boss territory. Okay, boy, it's gonna be one of the painful rooms, I can already tell. Okay, no. Okay, so if I do this like this, that happens, and then what? How do we even power that up? Well, that could be how, but well, maybe this is what we have to do. Yeah, but then that thing gets neutralized. We need to power this up, I guess. But we need to... Okay, we need to like move this up here so that that can keep moving. Move it up there, then move it over there, then what? And move it down there. So yeah, cool shit. Let's see. See if we can do this from here. Oh shit, we need to prepare one of these, I forgot about that. Fuck. Well, that didn't work. God damn it, it almost worked though. Okay. Just one step away from that actually working. That's a shame. It's also a shame they didn't put like a switch here to step on. Something so you could quickly reset this thing to its position. Its obligatory initial position. Well, let's see. Let's do this one more time, because we pretty much had it that time. I just screwed up, like I tend to do. Okay, and then... Any luck, this should not fail, and it didn't fail. Okay, good. And finally we get the Cairo Master Key. And I think there's only one chest left. So let's go and fight the boss. I don't know if the other chest is gonna be like somewhere else that I haven't checked, or something. But let's go fight the boss, I guess. There's gonna be a bit of a... thing to make you cry. Why? Very loudly. I expect. Well, here we are on the top of the tree. And this guy is still not dead. One has reached the very top of Grand Criscayo. Standing high above the earth, one is now ready. Ready to fucking die to fight the Guardian of Criscayo.